Good morning, class. Happy Friday. Today is April 17th. It's the last day of our week one distance learning. This will be take two. I've already done this video once. I went through all of your guys' assignments and yeah, guess what? It didn't download. I don't know what happened. Got all messed up. So I have to do it again. That's why it's getting to you a little later than I expected. I had already tried to post it to you this morning and then this took place. So just wanted to give you that heads up, let you know that that's what happened and that we're going to fix that. We're going to make it right now. We're going to do it again. Okay? All right. So I also realized, hold on one second. Okay. I also realized that for assignment number 1 and number 2, I accidentally put the wrong thing and I gave you assignment 1 and assignment 1. Nobody said anything. Ha 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 ha, joke on me. So I'm going to give you full credit for assignment 2, even though it was the same as assignment 1. But what I will do is I will offer that assignment 2 that I was wanting to give to you this week. I'll give it to you next week. It'll be an extra credit assignment for those that want to do it. Okay? All right, let's go over this homework. So assignment 1, which happened to be both 1 and 2. Let's do this one first. Okay, so it's this one right here. Equations with infinite and no solutions. So I'm going to work through these problems and you guys check your work, see how you did, okay? This is which one we're talking about right now. All right. Let's see. The first one is 6x plus 3 minus 6x equals 3. So this was number 1 on that assignment, okay? So what happens here is, first we got to combine like terms. This is Lakers Clippers. Any teammates? Yeah, this is a teammate. He is a teammate to him because they both have an x. Well, 6x minus 6x is 0. Cancels them out. Leaves me with just 3. Does 3 equal 3? Yes, it does. What that tells us is this is infinitely many solutions. IMS will be the abbreviation so I don't have to spell out infinitely many solutions. Okay, so that's number 1 right here. Let's check number 2. Number 2 is 0 equals negative 4p, and is that a plus 4p? So again, we got Lakers Clippers. Any of these guys teammates? Oh yeah, they're both Lakers. We're gonna combine them. Well, 4p and negative 4p give you 0. Does 0 equal 0? Yes, it does. When that happens, that tells us this is infinitely many solutions. That means I could have put anything in the p. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. 4 times 2 is positive 8. Negative 8, positive 8, still 0. That's what that means, okay? So that was number 2. Let's check number 3. Okay. And number 4, number 5, and number 6. So, number 3, 1 equals 5 plus p minus p. Teammates. They equal 0 pairs. You're left with 1 equals 5. No solution. That's not true. That doesn't work. Okay? Let's look at number 4. A minus A equals negative 5. Well, A minus A, those are teammates, but they equal 0. Does 0 equal negative 5? No, doesn't. This is also no solution for number 4. Number 5 is 0 equals 4x minus 4x. You see in the pattern here? These are teammates. But when I combine them, Lakers Clippers, they become 0. Does 0 equal 0 on this one? Yes, it does. Infinitely many solutions. I could have put any number in the x. It was still going to be true. Okay? Number 6, 7 equals 6 minus 4r plus 4r. see what's going to happen here. What is it showing? What's the pattern? Well, these two are teammates. There's a Laker, there's a Laker. They both have R's. They cancel out though when we combine them. They make 0. So what that leaves us with is 7 is equal to 6. Is that true? No. So when it's not true, it is no solution. All right, so that was numbers 3 through 6. Let me write up here numbers 7, 8, 9, and 10. So for number 7, now we're starting to get into some numbers, some bigger numbers here, right? But it's the same deal. 154 is equal to -4 times 8 plus 6R plus 24. Shout out to Kobe. R. Anytime you see a 24, we got to give a shout out to the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. Okay. What do we have to do here? First, we got to distribute. -4 times 8, -32. -4 times +6, -24R. Bring down the positive 24R, and then we have equals 154 comes down here. Teammates, Kobe, Shaq. But they equal 0 when we combine them, and we are now left with 154 is equal to -32. Is that true? No, it is not, which makes that no solution. Okay, let's take a look at number 8. -28 is equal to -7 times 3x plus 4 and a plus 21x. Okay, get all that in there? Yeah, okay. So, again, what do? First, I have to distribute. -7 times 3x, -21x. -7 times +4, -28. Bring down the plus 21x and bring down out here your -28. Now I'm looking. Hey, got any teammates? Any teammates? Lakers, Clippers? Yeah, here's one. -21x and +21x. They make 0. Leaves me with just a -28. Well, does -28 equal -28? Does it? Yes, it does. So because it does, that means I could have put any number in the x. It was going to come out the same. This means infinitely many solutions. Let's check number 9. Number 9 says, now remember, some of you guys may not remember this, negative 4x plus 7 equals -2 plus 4x. So these are good ones. These are ones that we have to really do some work. Now, notice anybody here? Some of you guys remember maybe from the 7th grade year, who is that guy? That's the good boss. And what happens is when you have the good boss becomes positive. See how it makes this guy positive 4x now. What happens is this, what I want you to remember with the boss, and we know that the boss means that it becomes positive. When I have a negative outside of parentheses, remember there's really a -1 right here. Okay? And so the 1 is invisible. We need to distribute that -1 into parentheses. Remember the shortcut. When we distribute a -1, all we do is change the signs of everything inside the parentheses. So this was -4x, now this is positive 4x. Okay, after I distribute and distribute. This was positive 7, now it's -7. Equals -2 plus 4x. So now we got teammates, but they're in different dugouts. Dodgers, Angels. Dodgers, Angels, okay? So I'm going to move them into the right dugout. Doesn't matter which dugout they go into. You just got to get them in the dugout, one of them. Well, when I move the 4x, I end up with 0 pairs, and I'm left with -7 equals -2. Is that true? Does -7 equal -2? No, it does not. Therefore, no solution. There was no solution to this equation, okay? I could not find something that I could put in an x and make it true on both sides of the equation, all right? So let's take a look at the last few. We did 1 through 12, so I'm going to do 10, 11, and 12 for you now. Let's write them down here. Number 10, right here, we have 4 times 8n, 4 times 8n, minus 1 equals 19 plus 32n. Okay, first I have to distribute. 4 times 8n, 32n. 4 times negative 1, I get negative 4. And I bring down the 19 and the plus 32n. You got to start to see the patterns now. You got to be like, okay, look, positive 32n, positive 32n. That means when I have a positive 32n and a positive 32n, and I got Dodgers and Angels, I know they're going to end up canceling each other out when I move them. It doesn't matter which one I move. They're going to cancel each other out. Now I'm left out there with just the negative 4 equals 19. Is that true? No, it is not. No solution. Okay? Let's take a look at number 11 here. Number 11 and number 12. So number 11 is negative n minus 6 minus 8 equals negative 1 plus n. All right, let's work it out. I have a negative outside of the parentheses. What happens when I have a negative outside of the parentheses? Remember that there's a negative 1 there. That means I distribute the negative inside the parentheses. In other words, shortcut, I change the sign of everything inside the parentheses. Positive n now becomes negative n. Negative 6 now becomes positive 6. Bring down your negative 8 equals negative, distribute, same principle. That 1 becomes negative 1. That n becomes a negative n. Negative n, I got teammates here. So this is Angels and, I'm sorry, Lakers Clippers. They're in the same thing. These are on the same side, same team. 6 minus 8, that's a negative 2. So now we have negative n minus 2 equals negative 1 minus n. Negative n, they're teammates, Dodgers, Angels, put them in the dugout. Okay, I'm going to move this one over here. Well, what happens? Positive and negative n equals a 0, and I'm left with negative 2 equals negative 1. Is that true? No, that is not true. Therefore, no solution. All right, and then the last one here was number 12. Okay, so number 12 here, let's do it. We got 8 times k minus 6 plus 58, plus 58, excuse me, plus 58 equals 2 times 4k, 2 times 4k plus 5. All right, I see parentheses, I see parentheses, that means I have to distribute. Okay, well 8 times k, that's 8k. 8 times negative 6 is negative 48. Bring down that positive 58, and that equals 2 times 4k is 8k. 2 times 5 is a positive 10. Do I have any teammates? Yep. Lakers right here. They don't have a variable, so we'll call these guys the Clippers. It doesn't matter. But they're teammates. Negative 48 plus 58 gives you a positive 10. Bring down your 8k though. Uh-oh. What do you recognize? Identical. Identical. What happens when they're identical? When they're identical, that means I have infinitely many solutions. I could put any number in here. It's going to be the same because they are identical. But if I follow through my deal, right, I'm going to subtract 8k. I would subtract 8k, and that equals 0, and you're left with 10 equals 10. And if I want to continue on, I would subtract 10, and I can subtract 10, and 0 equals 0. Either way you look at it, they're identical. This makes infinitely many solutions. Okay, class? So, I'm hoping that you got that. I'm hoping that that was good. And I'm going to give you the page, what page was it? Page 90. I will upload now. Check this work for this assignment, and we will continue on the next assignment on my next video being posted right now. You guys have a great weekend. Make safe and smart decisions, and be safe out there. See you later.